Hi, my name is Manuela Sandoval and today we're going to talk about consumption and consumerism. First of all, we have to look into their definitions. So, consumption is a social and economical order that encourages an acquisition of goods and services, while consumerism is a social and economical order that encourages an acquisition of goods and services in a ever increasing amount. The difference between the both of them is that in while consumption, you just consume what you have to consume. In consumerism, you just consume what you want to consume just because you want to consume it, not because you really have it to. So I'm gonna give you an example of a real life situation. Food. I'm gonna talk about food. Owing to the necessity of the people to eat food in order to survive, I'm going to talk about it. So, given that consumption is what you use just because you use it, you buy the food that you know that you are going to eat it. The specific amount of food that you know that you have, that you are going to buy it just because you know that is what you need in order to survive. While in consumerism is when you buy a lot of food just because you wanted to, while you know that you are not going to consume all that food that you buy. You understand? Sometimes, like it says, in consumerism you can see consumption inside of it. But in consumption is not consumerism. I'm gonna give you a real life situation about me. I'm gonna talk about my cell phone. I love my cell phone, but my cell phone in this moment really works. So, in this moment, it have good space, it have good camera, it have good everything. It will be it consumption my cell phone because I use it my cell phone because it really works nowadays. But if I buy another cell phone with more advanced technology, with more advanced issues, just because I wanted to be, just because I want to feel in fashion, it will be consumerism because I just wanted to, not because I needed to. We have to figure out that the difference between the both of them. On top of that, I want to talk about this impact in our society. Nowadays, people are not conscious about these stuff. They are not conscious about the waste of resources that when you consume is showing up. The world is dying because while we consume and see that consume is normal, we normalize it in our society, are making that our planet die slowly. In other words, we're killing ourselves because if the planet dies, we die with it. So we need that people get conscious about this stuff and really understand what is happening between life and what's really happening. Thank you so much for watching.